Inshallah and Ashe. Blessings to you, everybody. And as always, thanks for joining me for this Musing Moon meditation. I want to welcome the new moon in Leo, also the Lion's Gate. What a magical new moon this is going to be. It's this blasted spark of fiery Leo vibes. With this new moon, it's offering all of us this exciting new chance to take action, day-to-day passionate projects. So during this particular new moon, the sun and the moon actually align in Leo, but they're also going to square off with the wild child, Uranus in Taurus, bringing in this potential of this unexpected twists and turns. So something to do is absolutely be confident, even if you have to shift and change your course. So the action is also taking place during, the spiritual Lionsgate portal. So this is going to amplify our opportunity for all of us boldly and optimistically opening up new doors, new portals of opportunity in all aspects of our lives. So depending where or what house this moon is going to fall in your natal chart, those are the opportunities and the unexpected twists and turns that will be coming to you. So for myself, this is actually hitting the cusp of my 12th house. So this is going to be like opening the door to the realm of spirit, the great spirit, source, God, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, for myself. So, and the degree, so the degrees have a super meaning as well. So being that it's at the degree of 16, that is actually the net of my rising sign. So for me, it's just opening up my heart to receive those messages from spirit. So I'm super excited myself for this moon. So again, it depends where it's going to play in your natal chart. It's like a dish, like who's coming to dinner. So if it's in your first house, you might have the unexpected actions and behavior, how you're seen actually get a twist and a turn. Or if it's in your second house, that could be money and what you value shifts. Your third house, maybe your attitude and your thoughts become more innovative and are actually more loving, having more loving attitude and thoughts. Maybe your home, maybe where you're living is getting some innovation. You're moving houses, it's optimistic, it's frequency and vibration. It's like looking through everything through literally the eyes of God. The fifth house, maybe you have more romance. Maybe the door opens to your creativity. Your sixth house, service, health, what you do to serve humanity shifts in your reality, in your everyday reality. The seventh house, maybe you have more of wishes and dreams that open up to partnership, not just partnership in intimacy, but partnership, more importantly, how about with yourself? How about your relationship to yourself, where you're more loving to yourself in your inner world, your day-to-day world, and actually out into your future self. And you just surround yourself with relations and partners that are actually loving on all aspects. The eighth house, maybe you get resources coming in from an unexpected resource, like something you didn't imagine coming for you. Maybe this portal opens up a gift coming from God universe that you didn't see coming unexpectedly. The ninth house, maybe you open up to spirit and higher philosophies and the benevolence of the greater spirit and looking at life through, again, the eyes of God. The 10th house, maybe your career, Leo's up there and you're just shining this benevolent light on your heart's legacy, the story, your career, like what you're going to be known for in this timeline. Your 11th house, maybe, just maybe, social media, the future events, innovation to be seen out in the world. Like maybe it's your personal love story, you're writing this narrative and you're presenting it out to society to shift the perspective. And again, the 12th house, the house of our spirit and actually karma. So maybe you get the good juicy juice of the positive aspects of spirit coming in through you. Maybe it's an angelic being, whatever that looks like. So with this amazing opportunity to be both optimistic, to be bold, to like take in the spiritual Lionsgate portal along with the action and the unexpected twists of this new moon. So you kind of want to ask yourself, where can I be more loving in my day to day? What needs to change isn't our dreams, but more importantly, the approach that we have been using when we're trying to create them or manifest them. So as we begin a new lunar cycle under the presence of this Lionsgate portal, it really makes sense for some magical, high vibrational frequency energy that will actually allow every one of us to connect with our own inner lion energy. So this portal is actually activated due to the rising of the star Sirius, which actually coincides with this time of year. Sirius is actually our spiritual sun center. After disappearing from our night sky, it's literally getting ready to return. So ancient civilizations have been tracking the rising of Sirius, actually believing it was a powerful time of rebirth, abundance, spiritual advancement, even a shift into higher states of consciousness. So, the exact rising of Sirius back into the night sky ultimately just depends on the latitude of where we are on the globe, on the planet. So August 8th has really become a power date to honor that opening of the portal. It's coinciding with the numerology of number 88. It's a code. It represents infinity, spiritual intelligence, activating our DNA. It's even believed that on this day that we can integrate the higher frequency energies of Sirius straight into our beingness. So you could think of this Sirius energy as a key unlocking the door to our greater awareness, our destiny, different layers of our soul contracts, even the light codes that actually, the ones that we came into this incarnation to really explore and work with. So, the Lionsgate portal happens every year, but this year it's just this extra special, juicy energy because it's merged with this Leo new moon. So having a new moon really will amplify the energy of the portal, kind of turbocharging all of the effects, even our ability to manifest. And honestly, new moons are always a power time for setting intentions. Whoever's the ruler of your 11th house, those are considered granddaddy intentions and wishes. I get this information from New Moon Astrology from Jan Spiller. I've kind of been following the new moons for quite a while, but that's kind of where that comes from. But when this new moon, they're always powerful, but falling into the creative sign of Leo, our heart, and in congruency, synchronicity with the Lionsgate portal, what I would do is really think about what you wish to create in your life and allow the creation to come straight from your heart center. Be heart-centric and literally put it out there, out into the world, so you can actually manifest it into your reality. Leo is the heart. Leo is our sun. So this Lionsgate new moon is just a magical time. It's like just abundance. Like I'm thinking of fairies, the magic of the other world, for setting those intentions and really connecting with your higher self, your Sira. It's just moving beyond the intention setting and really focusing on this connection and this merging with our higher selves. It's far more spiritually powerful and innovative. Just consciously connecting with our higher self allows each and every one of us to reach a new place of just freedom and power, instead of this wanting and needing and grasping for things and telling the universe what your wish list is, what you're wishing for. Just open up and accept whatever flows into your garden on your day-to-day, and just, being in a state of trust. I was thinking just unfolding trust, like literally putting it all over to the altar in the other dimension, and just know it's going to unfold to your highest and greater good. And then, just knowing that your higher self, the divine within you and around you, knows what is actually best for us, and journey with your soul. When we do this, we're actually working with a state or a frequency that actually allows us to work in harmony with the universe. We're in congruence and the journey of our soul. So when we work from this place or space, we tend to find that what we manifest is always automatically in alignment with exactly what we need. So with the new moon in Leo, it's really time of high energy, creativity. Really, it's a time to connect to our higher frequency energies. We also have the planet Uranus, very active. Uranus is really awakening us up to change. So it's going to shake things up, turn things on their side. So ultimately, we're forced to actually see them in a new, different way, something unexpected. And Uranus is actually very active under this new moon. So again, you might receive some information, changes, or you could find yourself feeling scattered or uncertain about something that you might have felt certain about. And Uranian energy really likes to bring the element of surprise. So it's not always possible to predict what's going to unfold. And the only thing to keep in mind is that Uranus really shakes and shifts things up in order to actually awaken us, to look through different eyes, different perspectives. And it's through the shaking and the disruption of our reality that we can literally see things in a different light, perceive them from a different vantage point, experience growth, and life is never certain. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's actually a teacher of learning how to really detach, stay in the moment, feel our full potential. When nothing's certain, anything is actually possible. So as the planet of awakening, Uranus is actually connected also with our third eye opening up and rising out of our consciousness. So Uranus brings this gift that might be more noticeable actually under this new moon, this Lionsgate portal, and other higher frequency energies that are actually stirring in the cosmic soup at this time. So if things are feeling a little uncertain or unsteady in your life, you can really use this energy to shift how you're choosing to see things, where you can view anything that's uncertain as an open field of unlimited possibilities. You could also use this awakening force of this Uranian energy to meditate, to connect with your intuition, open up your third eye, and possibly just work on listening to your intuition and what you intuit. This energy also is, it's making use of the veil between different dimensions. It's very thin, making it easier for our ancestors or loved ones, angels, spirit guides, actually to connect with us and contact us. So as you can hear, I'm super excited about this new moon. It's definitely a special one for a plethora of reasons, because it's activating our own personal lion energy within us. So it's a great time to have our inner confidence, push our boundaries, and really feel into the unlimited potential of our beingness. So it's not about playing small or actually retreating back into what's comfortable or familiar. It's about being brave, standing in your true, authentic self, your true power, your authenticity. It's about owning all of who you are, being in your essence, where you came from, and being confident in your journey forward. So Leo energy at its very basis is very, very, very heart-centered. It's the sun. It's driven from our heart. So it's, we want to stay out of our ego, be more heart-centric, and work with this beautiful energy from that space. And so during this meditation, just allow your heart to truly be your guiding star. So with that, I want to bring in the Uranian energy and focus obviously on our heart center. You could breathe in the color of green, pink, or gold energy to activate your own personal lion's gate. So we're going to probably do, I would say, 8 breaths. 8 breaths. So it would be either I'm feeling called to breathe in through the heart center and release out the third eye, or actually breathe in through your third eye and release out the heart. So on the first inhale, I want you to put yourself, as you inhale, in a sacred sphere. And as you breathe in, you're going to breathe in the essence of your safety. You have your boundaries up. You're in the flow of trust in your own sacred garden. So on the inhale, I am safe, I am loved, and I am connected. On the exhale, release any energy that doesn't resonate with your higher self, your higher Sira, what you look like in the other dimension. On your next inhale, I want you to breathe in what your heart truly desires. Breathe in the essence. Again, you could choose green light or green color, gold or pink, whatever color you're drawn to. And as you inhale through your heart space, you're breathing in, opening up your heart to the Great Spirit on the day-to-day. And then exhale through your third eye. Now I want you to breathe in spiritual love into your heart space coming from the Greater Spirit. Hold. And as you exhale through your third eye, just opening up and releasing any feelings that are foreign, that don't bring you those higher virtues of peace, joy, love, happiness. And inhale the authenticity of the belief of the Greater Spirit and what that is for you through your heart. You're just cradling your essence in pure love. And exhale through your third eye any beliefs that are limiting your creative process. Inhale through your heart all of your desires and your wishes and your dreams that you belong manifesting in this timeline. In through the heart. And this time, as you exhale through your third eye, you're seeing the visual of what that looks like in the future. Inhale through your heart space, the attitude of self-love on your day-to-day, in your garden, the ideas and the thoughts that are all affirmations and positive light as you breathe in green, gold, or pink, and affirm that you hold and resonate love of yourself on your day-to-day and your future self. And exhale through your third eye any of those attitudes or affirmations that no longer resonate with your heart space. Your next inhale, I want you to inhale your own love story of opening up to receive the juiciness of the Great Spirit enveloping you in pure essence of love on the day-to-day, and just opening up to receive, to be in partnership with your higher self on the day-to-day and from this day forward. And as you exhale, you're releasing out any of the energies, any of the inability to open up in your container and actually receive the intuitive gifts from the Great Spirit, angels, ancestors, fairies, being seen and unseen. And on the last inhale, I want you to breathe in just all of the juiciness of the Great Spirit, the faith, the ability to see, to just truly open up to the creative essence that resides within your soul story, your spiritual narrative, the sense of what you see, feel, taste, touch, all of the intuitive energies that comes in to channel in the Great Spirit, those angelic beings, and trusting in those visions. And as you exhale, you're releasing all karmic debt, all karmic debris from every past life. And the only thing that comes into your corridor as we open up to the Lion's Gate, this portal, is only the things that your gatekeeper, your guides, allow into your own personal story from this day further. Inshallah and Ashe. Blessings to you. Make it a high vibe, energetic love on the day-to-day. Really bring it in. Make those wishes delicious. Blessings to you.